Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome to Brew Bros, and we have a special video for you today. I am going to be going over 5 secret, well maybe not secret, but they are things that I noticed with the Beetlejuice announcement that maybe you didn't see or discover or find or unraveled. Okay, that's too many. Let's roll the intro, and then we're going to go over these 5 things that I noticed about the Beetlejuice announcement. So number 1 with this announcement was that it was a little weird. Am I the only one that thought it was a little weird? Out of place, no kind of lead up, just... Now, the video itself seemed like it was maybe a video that we had last year, but they kind of just private the video, and then, matter of fact, it was actually unlisted. You couldn't even find it for the first couple minutes without people like retweeting where it was. And still to this day, if you try to go to the video, it is listed as unlisted, which is just funny to me. Normally, when you do a video unlisted, it's because you don't want anybody to see it, but you want the video to be out there. And speaking of number 2, with Beetlejuice being announced, that leads me to believe that this house was for the HHN 30, HHN Light, whatever you want to call it, daytime extravaganza. Anyway, it leads me to believe that obviously Beetlejuice was announced, so therefore Bride of Frankenstein Lives and Tooth Fairy are even higher in regards to come back for this year. They didn't announce really anything with Beetlejuice being sort of updated in any type of way. Maybe it's got some extra actors or some better coloring in certain scenes, but that leaves me hope that maybe they would change things around for those 2 houses and upgrade them in better ways. Number 3, regarding 2020 and safety measures, obviously last year they had plexiglass and you had to wear a face mask, and they were pulsing all of the lines. Don't know if they're going to do that. This year it's actually listed on their website what health safe procedures will be in place for Halloween Horror Nights this year. Universal Orlando will continue to monitor the environment and details about the health and safety procedures for Halloween Horror Nights 21, and will be revealed closer to the event's debut. So that could mean some things could be changing. They're gonna keep a safe eye on this. I mean, you gotta think Horror Nights is what? We're in March right now, so it's about 6 months away. Do we really think things are going to change in 6 months? Things will be better, but I don't see them changing. I do see them doing the mask. Not quite sure about plexiglass and pulsing of the lines, because this event's going to be humongous, and pulsing is just going to make the houses ridiculous to get through. But that is something to note, that it could change or it could stay how it was for HHN Light. And while we are on the website for the next fun fact, number 4, if you scroll all the way down to live entertainment, it is just 1 block. Normally it would have been 2 blocks. You would have had, maybe the Lagoon Show and then Academy of Villains, or Bill and Ted, and a main stage show like with the icons. But this time around it's only 1 listed. As we know from that debacle that happened, that we know they're not continuing their relationship with Academy of Villains. Therefore, it leaves 1 show just to be there. So is it a icon show going in Fear Factor, or is it the return of the Lagoon Show? What do you think? Leave it down in the comment section as far as that one. And my final last discovery is the logo itself. If you didn't know, they changed the logo, which was, in my opinion, the weirdest thing of all of this. Weirder than the announcement dropping out of nowhere. Weirder than a lot of things. It is now Halloween Horror Nights 30 Never go alone. I'll save my rant about that for another time, but never go alone. And they changed it from last year being 30 Years of Fear, which I thought fit with the retro look. It fit with the theme, especially if it's an anniversary year and we're going to have icons. This one doesn't really speak 30 Years of Fear. It doesn't speak an icon year to me. It really just speaks like something weird, like an off year. Like I would say like how we had Horror Nights 22 and 23, which were just weird years. They weren't an icon year. They were just these strange years that we had. This looks like something I would expect from Hollow Scream or something from Halloween Horror Nights over in Hollywood, but not our event, especially not for 30. I would hope it leads itself to a bigger theme for this year, but doesn't strike me as an icon year. It doesn't strike me as a celebration of the event. It's just like, hey, we slapped this together. Never go alone. And that is it for the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoy these type of videos and you want to see more on the channel, let me know down in the comment section. Thank you guys for subscribing to Boo Bros. We are almost at 100 subscribers. That is insane, let me tell you. Thank you guys for all the support. I'll check you guys on the next video. This is ZombieChris signing off for Boo Bros. I'm out of here.